Good evening, viewers. You're welcome to Inshona TV, NTV for short. Like we always do, we are here to dichotomize, dissect, and digest all the trending issues that is happening in Ghana, in Africa, and across the world. And today we have on the show our indefatigable brother, Awasti. Awasti on the show. Awasti, you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you, my brother. Thank you.
You're looking good. The system is.
The system, as you can see, it's not easy, but we are just managing.
It's treating you well. Look at you.
Oh, I think it's my natural body that you are saying that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, as you can see.
Hey, and then in fact, and then but it looks like we are living good.
Oh,
we are living good. The
for
system,
Anna, there, you know that like everybody is in the, the hustle field, but we are just trying to manage and push ourselves up. That's why we are doing these things. So as you can see, I'm okay.
you're okay. That's good. That is the word.
Now that I can see that you are also growing very fast. Because first as I know you, your cheeks are knowing, but now I come so I realize now there. There are some meat coming from
Really?
some places. So
my cheeks are growing.
The system is favoring you very well.
Well, anyway, Nanado and Baumia Dauruma. Nana Baumias Dauruma. My cheeks are growing.
Yes,
wow.
It's normal.
What a fantabulous. Wow. That's nice. That's nice. So how is family?
Like they are managing. They are all fine. Yeah. They are all fine, as you can see. Yeah.
Yes. Now they are learned to want to become a small pastor. So.
Oh. No.
You want to become small pastor?
No.
Are you sure?
No. For now, those
tell
ones.
me the truth.
Oh no. For now, those ones are. In this thing for now. We are allowing the pastors to do their work so that we will. We also do this for now. So, so for now, this we are just.
Oh, I see. More pasta. Okay. So I want to find out from you what's your view on the Akosombo Spillage? What is happening in Volta Region from Atipuku all the way through Fujoku, Asitware, Fujoku, Akusi, Asitware, Osudoku, yeah, Asitware, Osudoku, and then through Abuviekbon, Baton, Mepe, Adidome, and did it did it affect Adan?
No. I think for Adan there is not. I think Adan is not part. Yeah. For Adan there is no part in this relation for now.
Okay, so what's your view on
Yes. Good evening, my viewers. For the Akosombo issue, there is something that like at time when you listen to those comments, you don't understand, but it's already happening. Like it's something that like we all praying that like those people will come out very successfully, because how can you be at your end and then water will just come and then wipe everybody away? You have to go relocate at different area now. I learned most of them are sleeping in schools, churches. Those are the places that like they are sleeping, which is not where you have your comfortable home then. And now because of the water, you can't be at your home again. You have to come to a place that like you don't feel comfortable. So I think it's not something that is good. But I think the VRA is supposed to do something before like the dams will be open because
Absolutely.
yes,
Absolutely.
because
Absolutely.
how they can, I know they know the level of the water, and then you know that how they can maybe at this time when you open the water there will be flood or something like that. But I think that's not the first time they are doing those things. So like they have to put in some measures before they do that thing. But here's the case, how they call it, they do it, and now most of the people, most of the community around those areas are being affected because of this, see the way people lost their property, even though no lives have been recorded to be
Lost.
lost, but they lost most of their property. Their livestock have been how they can do it, which is not good. So I think it's something that like how they is worried. It's worried that like most of them are not happy about it, and we are not happy, but we are praying for God to, see them through, so that those things will be solved, so that those people can go back to their various homes, and then how they will start their work, because that is happen like that. Most of them will not be able to work, or where you are now it's like you'll be depending on the how they come on the government, the individual, the other corporate for them to come and do their
Donations. Yeah.
before you
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
able
Yeah.
to get
Yeah.
something to feed them, which is not well. It's not good. You understand?
Their farms,
Their farms,
everything,
everything,
livelihood, everything.
yeah. So I think it's something that like the government have to set in to do something fast as soon as possible, so that those people will, gain back their place, so that they will move back, and then like it will be something that like they will not be disturbed too much. So it's not something that is okay, but it has already happened. So
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
we just have to find a way out so that those issues will be solved. About those issues.
VRA, for me, I think VRA, all the leaders of VRA must bow their heads in shame or even resign, because one, at this modern age, you can't tell me that uh, an organization or a whole organization that deals with data. VRA is a data data organization. VRA is a data an organization with data.
Yeah.
So this water spillage is something that has been, or the water level, the rise in water level, this is something that has been happening annually. This is something that has been happening annually. So for which every year, you know that maybe from so and so months, the water level rises to a certain level. Yes, to a certain level. So with the right thinking people in place, and they get the opportunity to be there, with the right thinking people in such position, they might be able to reason that, oh, this is the season, so at least we should open. I think VRA, they have is it some number of gates, 6 gates here. So at least if you see that the water level is coming up, you can open 2 for the water to be passing slowly. You have to be moving, but passing slowly. But they must not wait until it reaches a level whereby there is nothing they could do. So they cannot tell me that the water, they just be sleeping, and then one day the water level just rise up to to that level. We say, and let me borrow this from, I can't think far. I can't think far. I can't think far. So people so-called engineers, so and so, put in place to monitor. So and so, I don't know whether engineer, so and so, engineer what and what. They must be sorry for themselves. Look at the properties
that people have lost.
Yes, lost. It's you can't. Lewin.
It's
Eh?
something that when you sit down to, think about it, you know, even, understand. You understand
Yes.
because, like, I know it's something that, like, it take on gradually process for the water to reach that level.
Yes, yes,
So
yes,
as you
yes.
know that, oh
It's
no,
coming. The thing is
when
coming
maybe,
every day.
the water rise to maybe how the 60 this degrees or whatever it is, you know that you understand, for you to know that when the water reach maybe 80%, it will not be okay. So
Mm-hmm.
that matter. So you don't have to wait when the water get to the 80 before you say now there where it is. You just have to open all the
All the
six gates
gates.
for the water to just go, and then how they flood people. You understand, which is not good. I think they have to. It means some people are not doing their work well.
They must bow down in their
Yeah,
shame. I don't.
it means they are not doing their work well. It's something
Honestly,
that like
honestly,
how they
honestly,
they have to come out
honestly.
and then resign from their work because it's not good.
That is African for you. If it were to be Europe, let me look for a CEO of VRA. Of VRA. He must resign. Huh? Volta River Authority.
So
Like he must resign. Honestly, like he must resign. So-called engineer, you can.
it's not
So
good
they
for
always
now that like you make it so live, so difficult for people.
for people. Yes.
How they can now people have to be waiting for people have to come from their home for before they bring them food for them to eat. They will bring them shelter for them to how they go. It's not good.
Hmm?
Understand?
Look at them. Look at their names here. Eh? Chief Executive, Mr. Emmanuel Entry Dakwa, Project Implementation Unit, Engineer Nana Yao, Anani Bimfo, Director, Director Internal Audit, Mr. Ebenezer Kwajo Omari Mreku, and then Director Corporate Strategy, Mr. Clement Boachi, Board Secretary, Yakia Boaji. Look at them here. And engineering and operation E&O branch. That one I won't go there. Look at with this whole portfolio, and if people there, you are not thinking. You can't. Oh, Allah, 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 Allah. Look at them with their portfolios. Water level is rising. People don't munim nyansa. Munim nyansa say the water level that is rising, no, at least you should open even if one gate safe. What
One
that?
or two before
Yes,
how the other one should be also open.
for the water
Just
to be moving steadily.
and you you have to get people that like you go around to check whether the water that you've opened is it going to destroy people, is it and even before you do this thing I think like they have to how they're going to give the people notice about it so that if like you think this water can destroy things, then you go and then help them to relocate to different place before you do that. Like just wake up and then bam before daybreak you just open the water.
No, like someone should come and prove me wrong. Like if let's say they open the water down, they open the water early. Let's say as the water level starts to rise, no, they know you know that maybe this time of the year water level rises. So you open one of the gates so that the water will be passing, and then the water will be passing slowly. Like if they do that, there will be no way this water will destroy people's livelihood that way. Somebody should come and prove me wrong. Someone should come and prove me wrong. VRA is a data-driven organization, so they can't tell me, say, upon all the data they've gathered, upon all the data they've collected, they cannot make use of the data. Or even if they don't, you don't collect data at all, you know that. Look, a farmer, even people who do not go to school, peasant farmers, they know that from From February March is rain begins to fall. So they begin to do what? They begin to prepare their farmland for crop season. Are you getting it? And you people who have gone to school, study so many, so and so, engineer so and so, eh? Engineer so and so. So what? Honestly, look, these people, they are making education stupid in Ghana. Honestly speaking, they are making education very stupid in Ghana. Going to school is becoming very stupid because people in high position, they behave when they behave, and when you look at it, you realize that even someone who is not educated or who has not been to school will never act in that manner. If people with this pedigree, people with this portfolio, who cannot think, you are put there to think for the organization. You are put there to think.
Yes, sir, you can't do so.
You can't do it. To think or to I can't think far, Lewin. Honestly, I can't think far. I cannot think far. I cannot think far. Look at even what happens if they've not even come out to even say sorry to the people. And they have not even given them. I've not even seen any support system from VRA saying that, oh, what happened? This our support system we are giving to the people who have been affected. Yes, nothing like that. Somebody should come and prove me wrong if VRA has done that. We put all these people in a position to think for the organization, to think for the country, and things will be going like this. So they must. So you being there, you must not think you are more special than somebody, or you are better than somebody. It is a privilege for you to head VRA. It's a privilege for you to be a board member of VRA. It's a privilege for you to be what to be in that position. One time, let me say this. One time, there was a DEFCON contest. DEFCON is a contest for all hackers in the world. Yeah. They come together to compete. So a team, 2020 and 2021. So the team that won, when they interviewed them, what was their secret? So the interviewer called them the best hackers in the world. They said, no, look, we just won the contest. However, that does not mean we are the best. It is a privilege. Yeah. It is a privilege we had to win it. There are more better hackers underground than us, but for us it is just a privilege. So let me come back to let me just come back to the VRA issue. So you, as a CEO of VRA or as an engineer in VRA, don't think you are better than somebody elsewhere. There are people who can do better than you, with you sitting down there as a VRA CEO or VRA whatever. So if you are then, you can't think for the organization. You can't do anything that will affect the organization positively. You must bow down. You must bow your head down in shame. In as much as you are there doesn't mean you are better than somebody. It is a privilege. Look at what people doing fishing, fish farming along the in the river. Yeah. You see how all they do? Yes. Yeah. All those things. Their businesses have been washed away. Look at the amount of investment people have done into that. Me personally, too, I was even thinking to go and do some in that area. But I'm from that area. Yeah. I was thinking to go and do.
Like you also been.
Yes.
like you also be infected, which is not good.
You go for loan, eh? You go for loan to go and start,
Something that
go
will
and
be good.
invest into that, and this happened. So you
What are
see
you going
this.
to explain to the people? Are you going to tell them that how because of the VRA, how they are failure to do their work well, have made the money to just be run into lost, or how are you going to pay that money?
Honestly, VRA, the so-called CEO and his accomplices must resign. They must resign. They must resign because these people are making education useless in Ghana. Education useless, very
Just like
useless.
how they call it means they fail to plan.
Exactly.
They fail to plan, and it's affecting the people now. You know, you close and then go home, safe, you're going to sleep with your your wife and your husband. And some people are not sleeping in school, how their charges.
Hmm? So with all the data you collected, you can't make anything out of the data. VRA, the whole VRA, data-driven organization, and we are in the era of artificial intelligence. Even if you know nothing about artificial intelligence, you can use your common sense that, oh, this season water level rises up, so at least we should open one two gates so that the water will be flowing steadily.
And you
You
even
can use
follow
your
up to
common
check.
sense.
We even follow up to check that the water that we even open one, two gate. Where is the water going?
Go, yes.
Is it going to affect people?
People, huh?
Or is it going to destroy people's home so that you know that, oh no, the water that we have opened is destroying people's things. So why don't we close it for we to find a solution to it before we come to do the rest? But hallelujah, because you want the water to go.
Yeah,
So
just the water.
open the seesaw.
That day when I
go.
saw them by they were all lining up on the when I saw the video, I said these people, they need slap. And they were there, and then they were, hey, they were talking, hey, we open, look at all the six, the water is flowing, you know. I said, they all need slabs. And then you hold their head and hit against the dam. Honestly
This
speaking.
thing, like they have to let them pay. You have to let them pay for all these things. You have to let them pay. This property that like
Yes.
everything I've gone with. You have to let them pay. Because you have been paid to do that work. And you fail and you do
the wrong thing.
The wrong thing. So they have to take the money from them. Everybody have to make sure whatever they lost during that time, the people in charge have to pay.
Honestly.
You have to take the money from them.
Honestly. CEO of VRA, you are the head.
We are always bringing the country back. While people are trying to push it, others who are there
Bringing it back. Engineer so and so. So what is the so if you can't use your engineering capabilities to solve to with common sense, huh? This is not astrophysics. This is not rocket science. This is common sense. VRA.
That people are supposed to apply.
Yes.
To apply it.
And fail to apply. Yes. Common sense. This time of the season, water level rises. So we open one or two gates. So the water be moving slowly to where it will go. But you waited. Just came to work one Monday, one fine Monday, then came and opened all the 6 gates. And then they were there, and they were then clap. They were there clapping. You fail to apply common sense. This is not rocket science. Yes, this is not astrophysics. Rocket science. When I think about this VRA issue, honestly, I can't think far. Yes, I cannot think far. And you are there calling yourself engineers. Engineers, my food.
Engineers on paper.
Yes, yes.
Not on field.
Yes. Engineers on paper. Yes, that is the word. Engineers on paper. Engineers on paper, not on field. Yes, exactly. Huh?
The engineers on field are they are jobless. They are jobless, sitting at home. And then the people that they have it on paper submit this.
They submitted the paper and they got the job.
And they can't do the job. Place, what they are doing there is not on paper. It's about applying what you have in mind that can solve the issue. That's what they have to apply. But now they are applying what is on paper.
Ghana. Honestly. Look, in outside world, they don't care about this calling themselves engineer, doctor, or so and so. They are more focused on doing the job than calling themselves with names.
Titles.
Yeah, titles, yes. They are more focused on doing the job. But Ghana, just go and check. Doctor so and so, engineer so and so. But when you look at the way their way of doing things, oh my God, it's very, very appalling. Very, very appalling. Someone will come and talk foolishly, and then someone so-called PhD, and they will be there clapping for the person is spewing rubbish, spewing chaff, talking nonsense. But someone calling himself a doctor or so and so will be there clapping. You know very well what the person is saying is what is wrong. What the person is saying is the person is lying. But they will still be there clapping for
backing the person.
Lie. It will take Ghana 50 to 100 years to be where Dubai, 50 to 100 years to be where Dubai is today. Because if you have this kind of people, still steering our affairs, if you have this kind of people still steering our affairs, honestly, I'm afraid 50 to 100 years before Ghana can reach the level of Dubai.
With that, they have to change the lineup. They have to change the people that they are taking. Because some of them are not having a good mindset to move the country. Most of them, they just come in to eat, to chop. So if those people are they are still in position, you can't do anything. They are in charge of most of the government institutions, and they are collapsing everything. Mm-hmm. They are collapsing everything. And the money that they're supposed to use for different things, that money have to use to go and do this work.
Yes.
So how then do you move? You can't move on. Can't move on because the money that they are using, the money how they go is used for something that like they're supposed to. Like
budgeted for something. Money budgeted for something. Now they have to use it to support these people. So you see our mindset. You are there calling yourself engineers. You are there calling yourself so and so. You must be ashamed of yourself. It is high time Ghana will stop this paper. Titles on paper instead of
title on field.
Titles on the field. Yes, it is high time we stop this nonsense. Titles on paper, and then the person will sit down there doing nothing. An engineer, somebody will go to tech, go and do engineering, but he can't even fix his car tire. He can't fix his car tire, even plug.
He has to call somebody.
He has to call somebody.
to come and do it.
To come and do it for him. Going to work, his car.
He's a mechanical engineer.
Hey, Ghana, mechanical engineer that you can really change your tire. When you got a flat tire, you have to call somebody to call somebody to come and change your tire. Let's say, my car. You call somebody just come. Maybe sometimes if it is just battery, the terminal. The terminal is loose.
Yeah.
Eh? Yes. Just terminal. You come and open it just to go and start it. Let me see. Calling yourself mechanical engineer or engineer. Oh, honestly. Honestly. But I think let's end it. Yes. Titles on paper. I think we have to end it. Let's end it here. Elon Musk, he said all that he's doing today, he didn't go to school to go and learn it anything. He studied himself. He didn't go to school to go and say that no. He did not go to school. Elon did not go to school. He said, I'm an engineer, so and so. No. Yes, good. Same thing with Bill Gates. I'm an engineer, so and so. Same thing with Mark. You people with all the credentials sitting down there, you can't use common sense, and you let people's livelihood, properties washed away. Oh no. You can't think far. Master, let's end it here. If you want to talk about VRA today, we will not even live here. Honestly, we will not live here.